What's up, everybody? Mike here, and in this Diablo 4 video, I'll be showcasing my Bloody Detonator Necromancer build. This is a beginner Necromancer build that focuses on Corpse Explosion and blood damage. This build is aimed at World Tiers 1 and 2, and it's just to help you get started playing this kind of style, much like the other builds I've done already with Necro. First up here with the basics core skill, you want to get Decompose, 1 point into that. And I've already explained how that good is in the previous video where it tears flesh from enemy. Basically helps create corpses. You want to do Enhanced Decompose. If enemy dies while being decomposed, you gain 10 essence. And then this time, we're going to Initiate's Decompose, where it slows enemies by 30%. Moving on next to Blood Lance, where this is a great blood damage ability here. Throw a Blood Lance that lingers in an enemy for 3 seconds, dealing X amount of damage here to enemy and all their lance enemies as well. You want to get the passive upgrades here, Enhanced Blood Lance, which pierces through enemies who are currently lanced, dealing 50% reduced damage to subsequent enemies after the first. Then, Paranormal Blood Lance, while at least 2 enemies or a boss are affected by Blood Lance, you gain 50% attack speed, and Blood Lance's essence cost is reduced by 3. Very good for dealing damage and helping creating corpses here as well, too, so you can keep utilizing this build to its full effect with what I'm about to showcase next, and that is Corpse Explosion. Oh yes, baby. So if you don't know what it does, detonate a corpse, dealing X amount of damage here to surrounding enemies, essentially AoE damage. Max out of rank 5, much like the blood lance, max out of rank 5 as well too. And then you're going to choose Enhanced Corpse Explosion for the passive upgrade, where it increases the radius by 50%. And then this time, instead of the, so this is not a Blight build focus, we're not doing Blight Corpse Explosion, we're doing instead Plagued Corpse Explosion, which deals 8% increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. And these bonuses can stack as well too. So very important there to note. And if you have equipment that can help increase the essentially rank of it, like I got here, which is upgraded by 3, along with Blood Lance, it's got a few upgrades from item contribution. Please do, so you can do more damage. A couple passives here you want to utilize and get is 1 into Unliving Energy and 1 into Imperfectly Balanced to help you with your essence management. Then you also want to pick up Blood Mist. Now, this is a lucky chance hit is 9%. It's only rank 1 in this you want to put in here. Disperse into a Bloody Mist, becoming immune for 3 seconds. Movement speed is reduced by 20% though, and you periodically will deal a certain amount of damage here to enemies and heal for a certain amount of percentage of your maximum life. It's only rank 1, and you want to get the passive upgrade of Enhanced Blood Mist, casting a skill that overpowers, reduces the cooldown of Blood Mist by 2 seconds. And then you want a Ghastly Blood Mist. Blood Mist leaves behind a corpse every 1 second. Once again, helping you out, creating more corpses as well too, so you can keep utilizing Corpse Explosion to its fullest. So typically with this type of setup, you want to go in starting first with, attacking with Blood Lance if you have obviously the essence for it, and that will help you damage enemies, create some corpses there, and start going into Corpse Explosion after that. And then when you get low in essence, you want to go into your basic attack and essentially kind of help build it up and start using Corpse Explosion again. Use Blood Mist, when you feel it's appropriate to utilize it. I'll have to basically heal up for damage while you're doing damage to them and help create corpses there. Essentially just kind of repeat the process there, at least at this stage of the game, because it's meant to be like a level 25 or so type of build. When it comes to the Book of the Dead here, when it comes to your Skeletal Warriors, you want to go into Reaper, the second one, where it says Reapers have a 50% chance to carve the flesh off enemies forming a corpse. So that way you're creating more corpses, so you can keep utilizing Corpse Explosion as much as possible to keep doing that AoE damage to enemies and just obliterate them, delete them quick. Then on to Skeletal Mages. You want to go to the second one here in Cold, that is, second tier in Cold. Enemies who are frozen by or damaged while frozen by your Cold Mage's primary attack are made vulnerable for 4 seconds. So that way you can do some extra damage to them. And then with your Golem here, you want to choose the Bone one here. It's the first one here. Each time your Bone Golem takes up to 20% of its maximum life as is damaged, it sheds a corpse. Once again, create more corpses for you. So you pretty much have an endless supply of corpses dropping consistently. So you keep utilizing Corpse Explosion more and more to take out your enemies, take out these bosses, just melt them. When it comes to aspects, Flesh Rending aspect is still very good to use in this build with Decompose. After Decompose, spawns a corpse, gain 20 essence. And so that's going to help with your essence regeneration and keep that flowing. Then a second good option here is the Bloodseeker's aspect, where Blood Lance deals, X amount of percentage damage, increased damage to its primary target per lance enemy. I believe in the Codex of Power here, the lowest one does, times 50% basically. So that's going to help with your Blood Lance ability to just do more damage so you can create more corpses. A third one I would suggest you utilize, if you can get it at this lower level, that is aspect of Explosive Mist. Reason being is, with this aspect, Blood Mist triggers corpse explosion on surrounding corpses. When Blood Mist detonates a corpse, its cooldown is reduced by a certain amount of seconds here. And this would be very good because, let's say you need to heal real quick, you're in a tight spot, pop your Blood Mist, you'll be healing, doing damage, plus doing corpse explosion as well too, proccing that to just obliterate your enemy. So for my final thoughts on this build is a lot more fun than I actually anticipated it being. I'm actually enjoying it a bit more than my previous couple builds I tried out. I'm really looking forward to this. I kind of figured it would be that case, kind of with, mixing up blood damage with corpse explosion, but with corpse explosion being the focus of this build. So I'm looking forward to trying out a pure blood damage build and see maybe if I enjoy that more in the future. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Is it something you're into? Are you having fun with it? Or what if you maybe try to do to tweak it a bit? And I'll be bringing you guys some more build videos as well too, ASAP. Hopefully some more before season 1 starts, and even after season 1 starts as well too, because I want to do some possible season builds as well too, even though those will be exclusive only to the season because there's a certain gimmick for it and mechanic for that. But still, I think that'd be helpful for people that might want to try it out and have some fun. And also, if you want to check me out live when playing this and other games, please click in the link in the description below, twitch.tv/Mike_Hero. Thank you all for watching it again, and I appreciate you.